Right, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Space Marine. Now that I've finally got the bloody thing working. Just check all my settings all good on the mic and then we can get started. So yes, just a quick recap. Pardon me, sorry, I've come down with a bit of a bug, so I've got a bit of a sore throat. So, bit of a recap. We got through to chapter 6. When the game decided, when I tried to reload it to do the next recording, that it wanted to not work. So, for now, we'll be carrying on and putting Ninja Gaiden on hold while I try and get back to where I was originally. I knew that would come back and bite me in the ass, but these things happen.
I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access authorized.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogan. Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
Then it's time to shoot them all in the face. So yeah, this will be the first recording that will be going up this week. I will be doing quite a bit. Can't get it all done today, as the weekend is not looking certain at the moment. Hello, I did not see you over here. I'll take you.
The orcs have reached the Western Territories. That's close, Caleb.
Not when all the planetary defenses and the Skitarii stand between us and them.
First you don't believe there's an invasion, and now you're not worried about it at all.
Lilith, we have a far better chance of being killed on the assembly line than by a faraway orc.
Workers, take your stations. Be productive. Be dutiful.
There's many people like that in the world at the moment. Oh, it's nothing to worry about. Oh, it won't kill us. Yeah. It's amazing when games and real life start to mimic each other. But no, like I say, I'll be recording this and... Oh, excuse me one moment, I have just realised. Let me just pause that for a second. I do apologise. What it was when I done the update video, there we go. For some reason, when I do certain videos, it changes the resolution on my recording equipment so that we can see the screen properly again. It does it when I stream as well. It's a bloody nightmare. It does it when I play on the PS4, when I try to record off that. Coffee. Right, let's get on with the killing.
Can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
Do it.
Access authorized. Ultramarines chapter.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
Simple enough, I suppose. Right, so, yeah, I will be focusing on getting at least 3 episodes of this out of the way and a couple of episodes of Divinity 2 out of the way. Or DOT 2 as I've taken to call it, so that people don't get mixed up with the original Divinity 2. Nothing over here. No. Okay, let's move on. Bit of a slow start to this episode, to be fair. But there will be plenty of killing soon. the Warhammer game, you can't go too long without killing.
Pipes. The orcs are in the pipes.
Speaking of which, come here, you little Gretch. Anything over here? No. Okay. Yeah, so these are Bad Moons. Bad Moons are basically the wealthiest of the, if I remember correctly, Bad Moons are the wealthiest of the Orc clans. You got Snakebites, Goths, Blood Axes, which are actually the stealthy ones. Still can't remember what the name of the Speed Freak clan is. Can never remember off the top of my head. I've just been reading the book as well, and I still can't bloody remember it. But yeah, so all fun. Nope, nothing over here. Around here. Anything up here? Looks like, yeah. No, I have missed a few of these.
Lord Sharp. My lord, the research facility is operational ahead of schedule, thanks to the tech priests. I've already begun my work to create a stable energy matrix. Harnessing these unorthodox energies is proving more promising than I could have dreamed.
I will have to stream Martyr on here, or do a few episodes of it. I mean, the story's not too, what's it? Not too original. And some of the plot points you can kind of guess quite early on with it. But it is a good game. It's better than what it was, like I said previously, it is better. Excuse me, I'm just quickly sorting something out. Right.
Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
Repeat authorization.
Drogan, prepare the power source for immediate release.
1 moment.
Master, disregard all safety protocols.
Repeat authorization.
Inquisitor Drogan?
I am Drogan.
Looks like Till Lindemann.
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Then we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogan.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
Now, psychers are normally not really tolerated in this universe. A lot of it is a case of, like, they are seen as, if it's not Imperium sanctioned, they are seen as like a conduit to the warp, because that's where they get their powers from. But the Inquisition and also the Space Marines do use them, as well as the Imperial Guard,
Xenos life force detected.
as like in, say, in the Space Marines you have librarians, or in the Space Wolves it's rune priests, I believe they're called.
Steal my loot! I'll rip your guts right out your throat!
Such a charming fella.
Put your head on a spike, Space Marine!
Which is something they do actually do. If you look at some of the models, they do have a tendency to take heads as trophies. No. Now, the orcs enjoy a good fight. They love a good scrap. Oh, hello. You can die. There we go. I really need to turn the Steam overlay up. I keep forgetting to do that. I might do it once I've recorded this episode. But yeah, orcs love a good fight, and they very rarely run away from a fight. I mean, in the tabletop you do have to roll morale, as they're sentient, you know, they still gotta run. And on Dawn of War, they can lose morale and not do as much damage. I know.
The orc has a scent for us now. Damnable creature.
I don't remember
Blundered onto this world.
facing orcs in Inquisition. I believe you face Chaos, Eldar, and that's it. Drakuri, who are the Dark Elder. Ooh, is that a weapon? Is it a plasma weapon? I hope so. But let's have a look here, Summer.
Space Marine recognized.
Plasma
All access
pistol.
granted.
I can deal with that. I like the plasma pistol. The Sun Fury plasma pistol. Quite lethal, to be fair. One of my... I do prefer plasma weapons on this game.
Let's get to that lift.
Ammo. Don't need ammo. So, let's make our way round. Ah, weird boys.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting.
Yes, weird boys. Weird boys are basically the orc version of a psyker. I say, I believe all the factions have some form of a psyker ability, like unit. That's why I think of that. So like Eldar, which are basically space elves, and the Kuri, who are dark space elves, basically. The Eldar have warlocks, farseers, and stuff like that. The Kuri, however you pronounce their name, I can't remember it. They have... Oh god, what do they have? Is it their Archons or something like that? Something like that. I haven't used Dark Eldar on games since Dark Crusade. No, sorry, Soulstorm.
Far deeper.
That's when they come out.
The generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended.
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
That's useful. Oh god, I actually remember this part.
Ah, yes, here we are. Colder than a spaceman's smile in here. Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning.
I do love Space Wolves, to be fair. Very tempted to start playing as them on tabletop. Right. Do my own kind of like chapter, because now they're doing Primaris. It's kind of... Because the idea behind the chapters is they were split up after the Horus Heresy when Horus turn the 20 chapters against each other. And the Space Wolves are the only ones who could never have successor chapters because there's something with their gene seed, which is what goes into all Space Marines to give them their abilities.
Proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood.
I think that's in case you lose your chancel. Yeah, but because of how Space Wolves are brought about, where they have to fight with the Wolfen or the Wolf within, when they tried to create successor chapters, it was actually a case of... Let me finish talking. It was a case of it went wrong. I think they tried once and it was that much of a failure they never tried again. But now they brought out the Primaris, it's more likely. I mean, you can still do homebrew Space Wolves. And because the way the
Primary shield is open, Captain.
lore works in this universe, its records are that messed up that... Hello, what's going on here? The records are that messed up.
Captain, the war boss.
Yes, I see him. That... No, you can't have it. Oh, okay. Time to go this. Yeah, so basically the records are that messed up in this time period that they could have thousands of untold Space Marine chapters, worlds that have been colonised, a whole lot. So that does allow for a little bit of homebrew. You know, you can create worlds, stuff like that, when you give yourself backstories, the whole lot. Oh, shut up and take a pistol to the face.
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
There's the weird boy. Oh, okay. You know what? You take that. Die. Oh, shut up. But of course.
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
Not really easy when you're getting shot at, mate. Yes, I do remember that. But that went well. But yeah, so I am looking at doing Space Marines. I was looking at doing Dark Angels, but I always end up creeping towards Space Marines. Not Space Marines. Space Wolves. I've already got a Chaos Army that needs painting, but that'll happen eventually.
Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andris. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
And for one of the first times in the game, you work alone. I mean, having the AI, well, saying that, you do at the start as well, but you know what I mean, one of the few times in the first part. Having the AI was sometimes useful. It can be a pain. Right, what have we got over here? Munitions. I don't know if I want to go this way just yet. I want to have a quick look around. Ammo and grenades. Okay. So yeah, so like I say, that is what I'm hoping to do with my tabletop. I need to get back into some Dungeons and Dragons as well, but with the pandemic, it's a bloody nightmare. It don't matter what people say about, oh, you know, I mean, we had something called Freedom Day over here, where you didn't have to wear masks and everything, and that went about as well as it sounds. So, yeah, trying to get out and do some of the things I'd love to do. It's just a case of it's not going to happen anytime soon. Probably in the new year, if we don't end up in lockdown again. We would just have to see. You die. There we go. I'm gonna mainly be using the plasma pistol at the moment because I just love using it. As you can see, for the moment, it is actually quite effective. Excuse me, coming through. You're dead? There we go. So, that's that all sorted. Let's go over here for a moment, get my grenades, and we'll press on. Is there anything up here that I should be looking for? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I've got to go that way. Something behind here, I can go around that way. I think I've got to go that way as well, so we'll take a quick detour. Excuse me. There we go. Really? Yeah, so in regards to channel, like I say, Divinity 2, well, Original Sin 2, that will be recorded after I've done the sessions of these. Squigs! Damn it. Ninja Gaiden, I will be putting on hold for the moment, just while I do this, because that was only for while I was trying to sort this out. I mean, I know I said at the start of the video, but I didn't really clarify what's going on. So that'll be done. Once this is done and Ninja Gaiden is done, I am looking at either the first Overlord or possibly Oblivion. But I don't want to put too many long Let's Plays on because we've still got DOS 1 to do as well with Lewis. Like I say, we'll see what happens. I might be able to do it this weekend to carry it on. That would just be a case of as long as his internet's not playing up and I've got time. Oh, I'm about to die. Yep. Give it time. There we go. Have a couple of grenades, my friends. Coming through. Oh, I've got a big guy. And he does not like me. Oh. Gotta do the dodge. I'm trying to get down the thing, to be fair. Yes, one thing you can do with this weapon after you've vented it is you can overcharge it.
Life is the Emperor's currency.
The only problem with that is I think it does explode and I was standing next to something at the same time. So it's one of them. But yeah, so that's one of the secondary uses of that weapon. I knew I was going to die that part with him, to be fair, because I couldn't remember him. Yes, yes, yes. So I will be pretty much using this for a large, like this axe for a large majority as a melee weapon. Oh, dodge. Dodge. Fury. There we go. There we go. Just take that out. Yeah. You go down. I'll take the health off you. Yeah, so it explodes after a set amount of time. Here's Mr. Rager. Oh. Get some health back quickly. Dodge. You can die because you're a nuisance. Walk this. Oh, he does a lot of damage. So yeah, I think it'll be a good idea to... There we go. Bit of a waste of a Fury, unfortunately, but I didn't know how much health he had left, so... So there's an audio log here.
I was right. For days I tracked that signal coming from beyond the sun. I didn't tell Transmechanic First Class Alaric because I didn't want to be ridiculed. And today, I heard voices. The signal's an Orc fleet heading straight for Grya. That's when I told Alaric. You should have seen the shock on his face. If he'd believed me a week ago, you would have had that much more warning. He was wrong. I was right. Finally.
And you're both probably dead as well, so yeah. Let's go through here. I won't record too much more of this episode. Damn it, squeaks. There we go. Oh, I was expecting that, but I wasn't quick enough to react. Oh, pain. Hello. Oh. Hello. As for that. There we go. Got another achievement as well. Excellent. Not so tough. And that's just killing the orc knobs. Ah, excellent. I think this is a new ability. No. Talk about it for the... Okay. This is basically your shotgun. You basically have a plasma shotgun.
Even here, the tech priests honor their machine god.
Like that. Quite powerful. I'll quickly show you off in a fight before I end this. As you can see. This thing's like silly bang. Pull the trigger and the dirt is gone. Only issue with this weapon, as it's so powerful, not much ammo. I mean, it's powerful enough to wipe out the two-handed ones, the more troublesome enemies. But get some more ammo for that, and we'll just move past here. Left. Right. Okay. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna end it here. We're doing quite well on this actually. Doing a lot better than I was expected and going through it a lot faster. So next episode we'll be carrying on through the bowels of the factory. Hopefully we'll be able to fight the Orc war boss soon. So for now, thank you very much for joining. I'll see you all soon.